Shalom and Osio to my family and friends. Welcome to my first video in a series of videos in regards to words and righteousness. I would like to start with a disclaimer and to say that I am not a professional. I am not giving professional advice. These are my own thoughts and feelings and opinions. And another part of the disclaimer I would like to start with is scripture. And I will not be doing scripture on every video, but this goes with a disclaimer, and it is very fitting. I am not perfect, nor do I propose that I am. No one is, and we all fall short of the glory of the Most High. And I feel like this scripture speaks to that. This is Yeshayahu, chapter 64 and 5 in the Tanakh. Yeshayahu translates to Isaiah, and it reads as follows: And we all have become like one unclean, and like a discarded garment are all our righteous deeds. And we all have withered like a leaf, and our iniquities carry us away like the wind. I'm also going to read the King James Version, Isaiah 64 and 6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousnesses are as filthy rags, and we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away. There's nothing you can do aside from trying your best um, to follow the laws and statutes of the Most High that will make you truly righteous. And in the world we live in today, that is a very hard thing to do. But knowing right from wrong, you do your best. It's not a hard thing to do. So, the first word that I chose for this series is introspection, and the definition reads as follows: Introspection is a reflective looking inward, an examination of one's own thoughts and feelings. It's very simple, right? The synonyms for introspection is self-contemplation, self-observation, self-reflection, self-searching, self-examination, self-questioning, self-scrutiny, and soul-searching. All of these synonyms have with the exception of one, have one word in common, and that is self. And what I find is that today, we have a term that is used, mental health awareness, and I think it's really used lightly. People do not utilize this practice as much as they should. I believe if people did, we'd have a lot more stability within society. There's a saying that wherever you go, there you are, right? You cannot hide from your own self. And what I find is that people tend to self-medicate in order to hide from themselves. Alcoholism, drug use, muting the little voice in your head, right? So, in order to be introspective, you have to be in practice to be conscious and examining of your own psyche, self, right? And in reflecting and analyzing your feelings, your memories, and what you understand to be truth, you know, you find humility. Introspection leads to the humbling of oneself. It leads to um, the ability to decrease your stress and the ability to have compassion also, for your own self. Others, sure. But first of all, we have to learn how to love and forgive our own selves, right? And in practicing introspection, which can be meditation, finding a quiet place, burning incense, things that relax you, and then going within your own psyche and dealing with your demons, so to speak. Finding your truth. And your truth is not the truth of society. It's not the truth of the world. But again, in being righteous and being humble, your truth, it should not be negative. It should not be imposing or hurtful to anyone else. You know, at the end of the day, what you are searching for is peace within yourself that allows for peace without yourself. So, with that said, um, I pray that anyone who watches this, that you learn how to practice introspection, you know, in whatever manner or means is practical for you. You know, um, I pray for healing for those who are in pain and stressed out, you know, mentally. And with that being said, I thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you for visiting my first video. These will not be perfect. I am not um, good, or I don't have knowledge of editing. So it is what it is. This is me. This is what you're gonna get. But I do pray that you've learned something and that you'll be able to utilize these things and study them for yourselves, techniques of how to improve your own self, and your relationship to others that are around you, okay? I give all praises to the Most High, and I thank you again. Peace and blessings, family.